divas, it's me, Zachary Michael, and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zachary Michael, Zachary Marie, the Zachary Mike on all social media, including Twitch, where you can watch me stream usually Monday through Thursday. What am I doing here today? Well, here's the tea, here's the gag, here's the gagarina. I did not film a video yesterday because listen, these renovations, I just got an email update today. Like, these renovations in the hallway are going all the way on through the new year. We're talking into the first couple of weeks of January. So the gag is that I'm gonna be struggling to find time to film when it's not loud out for a while. So please just bear with me. Make sure you have your notifications on in case I choose to like film later at night and post later at night and things like that. Cause we're gonna work with what we have. I mean, the tea is that I am single as a Pringle, and a lot of the like boundaries I had regarding when I would and wouldn't film previously have changed up a little bit because my schedule is much freer. I'm a free woman and I'll just film whatever. Well, that's not entirely true. I'm still gonna make time for like friends and things like that. But I think there's room for me to be a little bit more flexible in terms of what I can and can't do. So just be on the lookout. But it was particularly loud yesterday. I'm talking like very loud sawing, very loud banging, all right outside the front door to my home. So there was very little I could do. Like it would have been a nightmare to pause and edit multiple times while all of that was happening yesterday, so I just didn't do it. But no worries, y'all, because we are back again today, and we're gonna cover 2 days worth of Vlogmas videos. And I will try to remember, I think I forgot on the last one, but I don't forget that often these days to put timestamps. I do think I forgot on the last video, but I will put some timestamps down below so you can skip to whichever video reaction you want to, should that be your desire, okay? All right. I hope that helps. I think people really do appreciate that, so I will do my best to continue doing that when it's applicable, like when there's a need to react to multiple videos, or if I'm also covering some Instagram drama or things like that. Which, by the way, Amberlynn has been, I think, posting on the old TikTok, I think. I haven't really kept up, but I've seen it here and there. So she is back on the TikTok. It does seem like she is in her home, which, based on the 2 videos, in her home in Oklahoma, I should say. She also has this home away from home, the vacation home in Wisconsin with Tommy Salami. All of that would make sense that she's posting TikToks from Oklahoma because the 2 most recent videos seemingly are her traveling back to Oklahoma. So the first one is called Traveling with Lymphedema at 500 pounds. And divas, this is the part where I'm like, should anybody be able to eat on YouTube? Should anybody be able to put food in their thumbnails, them eating food in their thumbnails? Sure, why not? Why the fuck not? But Amberlynn is this girly out here that's like, people just hate me because I'm fat. People just hate me because of what I'm eating. When she's like, look at the thumbnail, y'all. The thumbnail, she's clearly over here baiting her eating, her weight, her everything, okay? And then the fact that she wants to like bring up lymphedema when she has never followed any medical advice she was ever given for lymphedema, which, by the way, if y'all don't know who Colin Mockery is, not like the Whose Line Is It Anyway guy, but a YouTube channel called Colin Mockery, primarily does a lot of coverage of Anna from Glitter and Lasers. But recently did a whole, like, deep dive into lymphedema and lipedema. It does seem that there is some, like, disagreement amongst the medical community on how to treat lymphedema. But what I will say, all of this to say, is that Amberlynn has refused to do anything. You know, at least Glitter and Lasers is seeking some kind of, like, medical treatment. Amberlynn has done nothing, all right? So, for her to be putting out here, traveling with lymphedema at 500 pounds is so hard, it's just like, you're clickbaiting! You're clickbaiting! If you really cared about your lymphedema, you would have followed the medical advice that you told us you got. So anyways, let's get into that video, and then I'll talk about the thumbnail and the title of the other video once we get to that reaction. All right, let's get to Vlogmas Day 11. Let's fucking go!
Hello.
Hi!
Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. How are you guys doing today? So,
look at old Twinkie Star in the back. Look at old Twinkie Star in the back of this car. So I guess that answers that question. She is likely taking both Wasabi and Twinkie Star back with her to Oklahoma, which does raise more questions like how long are you going to actually be in Oklahoma? Are you just going to subject your animals to another 17-hour trip very shortly? Lots of questions to be answered there. Maybe we'll get those answers today. But I will say some things that I've thought about since the last video is just how convenient it was for her to say, like, 2 videos prior to this one that she was no longer talking about Rarity and losing Rarity, as she literally, like, packed up all of her belongings to go back to Oklahoma. Like, it seems like a convenient way for her to be like, I'm just piecing the fuck out of this situation and I'm not going to talk about it anymore and you can't make me talk about it, even though I know that me leaving Wisconsin will probably raise more questions for people about Rarity and Rarity being lost. So I did think that was interesting. I also realized that it all makes so much sense now that we got the jewelry pouch packing content again, because she was packing up getting ready to go home and I didn't put 2 and 2 together until like I was really reflecting on it. So here we are. All right, she's in the car. They're getting ready to go to Oklahoma.
I'm tired. I think I got 2 hours of sleep.
Poor girl.
So I woke up at 4 a.m. We left the house at 5:30 a.m. Right now, currently, oh my god, I have Twinkie for literally. What is happening?
Oh my god. Listen, I get it, Animal Shed, but she does have a shit ton of dog hair on her right now.
Camera is like stopping recording.
Girl, what is this?
I don't know why.
Girl, what is this angle?
We need to record. It's Vlogmas, folks. So yes, I am currently at the airport in Chicago.
Why?
So as you know, I am going back home to Oklahoma.
Wait, why are we at the airport in Chicago, though? I don't understand why you're at the airport. Why would you need to be... I don't know if she's at Midway or O'Hare, but why would you need to be at either of those places?
Honestly, with a heavy heart, but I know it's the right choice for me right now. Anyways, the sunset on the way here, phenomenal. Like, look at how pretty. Like, it doesn't even do it justice through the camera, like, whatsoever. Okay, so why...
A girl who never leaves her house is impressed with the sunset. She's shown us the sunset. I think she showed it on the way to Wisconsin as well. All right, okay, cool. Well, I guess she leaves her house, but she's probably never left her house early enough to see the sunset, I guess, is the larger thing here. But why were you at the Chicago airport?
I'm at the airport. No, I'm not taking a plane. So we drove here. We're getting a van to drive the rest of the way to Oklahoma because Tommy's just going to catch a flight the next day to come back home for her. But yeah, we've been on the road since 5:30 and it's currently 8:50.
I guess I get that. So basically, they're parking this vehicle at the airport and like the airport parking, getting a rental van to go all the way down to Oklahoma, dropping that off, and then Tommy's gonna fly back to Chicago and then drive home from Chicago. It seems a little convoluted, but I guess like if Tommy has to like make it back in time to work or something, I'd understand why she doesn't want to do round trip, like 17 hours there and then 17 hours back, you know?
So, been a little over 3 hours. And we still have like almost 12 hours to go. So
crazy.
That's kind of hectic, I'm not going to lie. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's actually really nice.
Oh, great.
So, this is going to be my spot for the next 12 hours.
Work.
What is that? Oh, I think that's like a snow scraper.
Girl, it's an ice scraper, yeah. Girl who never drives has no concept of what an ice scraper is.
Scraper thingy-majigger. So
What'd you call me?
Illinois. I'm in some random bathroom. It's 11:38. We were driving for about 2 hours, and we wanted to stop to take a pee break.
It's kind of giving Casey's General Store. Don't ask why, but that feels like a Casey's General Store bathroom. I fucking love Casey's, but I've talked about that on various parts of social media before, so we don't have to go into that again.
Also gonna get some water to drink. My legs hurt really bad, and they're swollen for sure. I've been having massive knee problems because of the stairs at Tommy's house, so it's making my legs like super stiff. Very painful.
I'm like, you were there for 3 months though. Did you not get used to the split level? Like, did you not get, I mean, I guess I don't know how any of that works, but I would think at some point you would get used to going up and down the stairs on the split level.
We'll say. All right, it's lunchtime.
Okay, steak and shake.
Steak and shake. We literally got the exact same thing.
Obsessed. So if you don't know what medical advice she got from the lymphedema doctor, because back when she was still with Feline, wifey Jade et al., she went to a lymphedema specialist, and the lymphedema specialist advised her to eat lower carb as just a place to start. And so something tells me, well, I already saw the burger and the thumbnail, right, that she was eating. So it's just like, you're sitting here clickbaiting traveling with lymphedema, and you're not even, which, like, granted, when you're on the road, your options are limited. You might not have the same kind of choices that you would be able to make at home from the comfort of your own home. But, like, girl, you're not even doing anything to address the lymphedema.
We both got a French fry.
Of course.
Both got a garlic burger, so...
Your emotional support feeder just getting in her last moments of feeding before she drops you off in Oklahoma.
I had one of these years ago.
And she's getting you to film it all so she can add it to the spank bank later on. I feel so gross saying that. But it's just like, you cannot deny that Tommy Salami is a feeder, girl. She's so excited you're eating this steak and shake right now.
Of it must be real, but it's been years. Oh, she blurry. Let's do a taste test.
Yeah.
Garlic, seasoning on top. Okay.
Sure. I did used to love the steak and shake. I haven't been to a steak and shake in probably years. Honestly, probably since I was in undergrad. The town that I went to undergrad in, they had a steak and shake there, and I would go there every once in a while with my friend. But it's been a while. But I always did like their little burgers, because they got the little smash burger type of burger situation type of deal. Although that looks dry.
Not bad. Did you give us napkins? Yes, this is my napkin dance. And I really like their French fries. They're super skinny.
Just like me.
Skinny legend, babe. For anyone wondering, that is something that we do all the time, where we don't take the paper fully off the straw and then we blow it at the other person.
So quirky. No, girl, that was me when I was literally like 10 and at the Pizza Hut with my family getting my Book It Reader Awards and shooting the paper straw thing at my brother across the table. Y'all are 12. Y'all are giving 10-year-old getting their free personal pan pizza from the Book It program at the Pizza Hut.
Do you like it? It doesn't have onion. She always takes her onions off of her burgers.
Oh my god. Not Tommy Salami trying to come for Beck's bag. You'll never be Beck! You'll never be Beck!
Sun is in my eyeballs. Okay, so it's 2 p.m. and we just finished our food. It was super tasty. Now we have like 7 hours and like 55 minutes to go. So I think we're making like really good time, and I'm telling you, my legs are so stiff and they hurt so bad. I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? All right, guys.
Come on, St. Louis!
We're currently in St. Louis.
She's really eaten up all my stomping grounds. If you don't know, the undergrad in question was in Edwardsville, Illinois, which is kind of a gag because that means that she could have potentially been in Edwardsville having that steak and shake. Oh my God, because, like, you would have to go past Edwardsville before you get to St. Louis if she's driving like this. But yeah, I used to live outside of St. Louis for a long time. I even spent a summer in St. Louis. I did an internship in the city one summer, but love St. Louis. Love St. Louis. Lots of love to old St. Louis.
You guys, I just have to show you more of the beauty.
I just have
Look
to.
at the arch, the water, the bridges.
This bridge that she's on, miserable. I feel like the whole time I lived there, that fucking bridge was under construction. There was always busy, filled with traffic. Fucking miserable.
It's just such a vibe. Take it all in, folks. Take it all in.
I don't really need to do that right now.
Okay, so
I've like actually gone and explored St. Louis. I haven't just driven past it. So I don't need to take in the vibe from you, but I appreciate it.
4:06 p.m. We have 6 hours to go. I'm about to take another pee break. Plus, we had to get gas.
Yes, go piss, girl. Get gas and go piss.
Also really craving like a Milky Way, so might have that as well. It's windy,
okay.
It feels so good. Okay, let's pee.
Stunning Miss Ma'am who has lymphedema, and the only advice she ever got for treating her lymphedema being eat lower carb. And she's like, you know what I'm craving while I'm swelled up in this car? A Milky Way. I might go get it. I'm gonna just start doing her little napkin dance is very similar to like if you like in gay world. Actually, I think really comes from ballroom culture before it comes from gay culture. But like you do this to let people know that you really like something. Also, don't quote me on the origins of any of that, just to be clear. All of that to say is, like, I didn't come up with it. But her little napkin dance is going to be my, yes, queen, get your Milky Way. Go piss, get gas, and eat a Milky Way. That's my new live, laugh, love. Also, why is Tommy Salami filming her walking right now? Somebody from my Twitch community added the walking music, as in my version of the walking music, over her leaf blowing. I'll try to remember to include it right here when I add it. Oh, we're walking? Oh, she's exercising?
Yeah. The sunlight looks good on your face. It's the golden hour.
Golden hour, Casey Musgraves.
Alright guys, it is dark now, and we have 4 hours to go. Not only did we get to experience the sunrise, we also got to experience the sunset, so that's what I'm showing you right now.
Oh, wow.
But right now I think we're in Missouri. I don't know, everything is like running together, to be honest. And the weather change is crazy. Like, yes, it's
Is
cold.
she at another Casey's? That looks like a Casey's General Store too. Yes, let's fucking go.
Yes, we have the heater on, but I'm telling you, Wisconsin is a different type of cold that I've never in my life felt.
Absolutely.
Like, literally so cold that it hurts.
That's what we've been telling you. That's what we've been telling you.
Okay, so I'm doing some walking, and the best way I can describe my legs is they literally feel like cement. So that's what I'm experiencing. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so it's currently 9:40.
Arby's!
Less than 2 hours to go.
Is she eating Arby's? Let's fucking go. We love them beef and cheddars.
And then I'll officially be home. Right now I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which I've actually never been here before. So when we got off to go onto a different road, like there was Hard Rock Cafe and it was just like lit up to the nines. And I was like, oh my god, that place looks so fun. What even is Hard Rock Cafe? I don't even know. But we stopped to get some Arby's and
let's fucking go. Lymphedema, low carb queen. Eat your Arby's, eat your Steak and Shake, eat your Milky Way. It's just like, I'm sorry if that sounds flippant and like that I don't give a shit about how she feels and things like that. Like, I do, but it's just like, this girlie has never taken any of the medical advice she ever got about lymphedema, and now she's out here clickbaiting it.
Only half of it, but let me show you what I got.
And it's like, here's the other thing, is like, you would think that now doing 2 17-hour car rides would be like a wake-up call for her, but like many things in her life, none of this is a wake-up call for her. None of this is like, maybe I should address the problem that is my lymphedema. Like, cause the other thing is I don't deny that, like, 1, that she probably has lymphedema, or 2, that it's not making travel super, super difficult for her. Like, everything I know about it as a concept sounds like it would be miserable to travel. And it's just like, I just wish she would actually do something about it. And so far, this whole vlog of her traveling has been primarily her showcasing the different foods that she's eating for her emotional support feeder, and it drives me crazy.
Like this French dipped roast beef thing. I don't even know. But it's pretty tasty, not gonna lie. Now I'm just gonna stretch my legs. So Arby's.
Girl, what? Girl. Ma'am. Ma'am, why are you holding the phone right there?
I have to pee so bad.
Go piss, girl.
Arby's. The lobby's closed. They won't let me use the restroom. Understand?
Go piss, get gas, and eat Arby's.
Animal. I come to a quick trip. Restroom closed.
Oh.
What kind of luck?
Just piss yourself.
I genuinely have to
Piss yourself. Piss yourself. That's also more. I was literally just talking about juggalos the other day for the like following of Insane Clown Posse. And I watched in grad school, my friends and I were weirdly obsessed with the Insane Clown Posse and juggalo culture. And we watched a documentary called American Juggalo. And there's like this festival that ICP has every summer. And so it's like a documentary about what happens there. And at one point there are these juggalos on a bus, and they're hanging out the windows shouting, "Piss yourself! Piss yourself! Piss yourself!" Go piss, get gas, and eat Arby's.
I'm literally gonna go across the store to use the men's restroom. Not
Do
even
it.
joking.
Do it.
Alright, you guys.
Gender is a social construct. Do it. Piss in the men's restroom.
I'm not gonna lie, this road trip was a roller coaster of emotions for a million different reasons. Maybe I'll talk more about it in future Vlogmas videos. I don't really know, but either way, we made it safe. We're about to get some sleep. I hope that you guys enjoyed this Vlogmas, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Work. Okay, well, there's that. There's that. Now, the next video is called Saying Goodbye, and the thumbnail features her crying in front of her favorite Oklahoma apartment bookshelf that she frequently used to film in front of. And honestly, truly, actually, I kind of want to go look, because the vibes it was giving was the same vibes of the video that she posted when she had to say goodbye to Tommy Salami the first time. I'm gonna go look and fact check this, but it looks almost exactly the same as when she did that. And I feel like she clickbaited with like a very similar title of like saying goodbye or whatever. So let me just go look. Oh my gosh, I'm scrolling backwards and I'm like, oh my god, remember when she used to put bar vlog in there? Maybe not. Maybe she didn't do it. Maybe she never posted that. Well, there's Meet My Girlfriend. I guess maybe she's never posted this again before. Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe I'm making it. It just feels like something I've seen her do before. It's like, pose in front of this exact bookshelf with the exact same sad face with the phrase saying goodbye or something along those lines. But I guess maybe she hasn't. The other thing I was thinking about while watching the last Vlogmas video, Vlogmas Day 11, was just that, like, you know, this isn't actually that much different than her other Vlogmases in terms of, like, content that we're getting from her. The only thing that I honestly truly think is super different from previous ones is that she would add on, like, question of the day or comment of the day and things like that and spend a good 2 to 3 minutes on that. So if you added on 2 to 3 minutes for, like, a question of the day, a comment of the day situation type of deal, we could easily have these Vlogmas videos be at 9 minutes. But anyways, I imagine the goodbye in question for this video is just her saying goodbye to Tommy Salami on her way back to the airport, back to Wisconsin. But anyways, let's get to, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So Tommy and I are about to go to this restaurant. It's actually a Chinese buffet, but everyone in my family is obsessed with it. It's their favorite restaurant here.
Tommy Salami said, I'm really gonna get all my feedings in. I have to hold some time. Like, I gotta have some holdovers for the future. And oh yeah, by the way, please vlog it so I can refer back to it later.
And the first time that Tommy came to visit me, obviously I took her there, so we went and had it. And then the second time she came to visit me, her, my mom, my grandma, we all went to it. And so we're about to go again. It's like a tradition. It's called the Taste of China, if anyone wants to know. Like, if you guys are around, like, Oklahoma City, then you definitely have heard of it. Like, it's super popular. It's always super packed.
You've definitely heard of Taste of China, which is not just happens to be like what a lot of American Chinese restaurants are called in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's literally in my hometown, which by the way has very few restaurants, there is a restaurant called Taste of China. So I love that though. I love it.
It's always fresh. Yeah, the food is always fresh and hot.
Oh, good. Great.
So we're on our way to do that.
Are you gonna blow that at Tommy Salami? You gonna blow that at Tommy Salami? Did you get your free personal pan pizza from the Book It program? So quirky. That's just a true sign that a couple is in love. I've never seen anything more romantic than that, you know? Also, look at this plate. Yummy, let's go! I actually do. It's been a while since I've just had, like, standard, U.S. Chinese takeout. Like, just some good orange chicken, General Tso chicken, beef and broccoli. Like, it has been a while since I've been to any kind of, like, Chinese restaurant like that. What is that?
Hello,
those were
Amberlynn's Vlogmas, where we have done literally nothing Christmassy, but we're about to do a Christmas scratcher.
Okay, she's transported me back 2 years ago when she was obsessed with the scratchers and the gambling. Amberlynn Reed is back, let's go!
Well, actually, we have Reindeer Riches, and we have Merry Multiplier. So, let's do it. I don't have any change, so I'm literally using my keychain.
I don't like.
Alright, so my winning numbers are 14 and 19.
I don't like that sound. I don't like it. The Merry Multiplier.
Let's do it. Alright, winning numbers 19, 29, 24, 18, 8, and 43.
I hate that sound. I hate that sound.
But not 18. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh! 8 is a number. Okay. Alright, let's see how much I won.
Let's do it.
25! Okay. Pop off.
$25?
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Oh, wait. Oh, she's sad. Oh. She's sad. Let me get... Sorry, I was getting to the holiday spirit. I need to get into the Amberlynn sadness spirit. All right, I'm ready.
So she left, and it was really hard. We had an amazing last 2 days together. I'm telling you, when I came home last night, like, it was weird. I expected to come home, like, to open the door and be like, wow, I'm home, okay. But it literally felt like I stepped into a stranger's home. Like,
well, yeah, girl, you ain't been there for 3 months. You ain't been there for 3 3 fucking months? What do you mean?
I haven't been here in almost 3 months. But, like, knowing that I'm missing huge chunks of me while I'm here, like, hurts. And it's like...
What are the huge chunks that are missing? I was gonna say, are the huge chunks in the room with us right now? But obviously they're not. They're missing. There might be other huge chunks, but the huge chunks are not in the room with us right now. They're missing from her life right now. I guess who are the huge chunks? Tommy? Tommy's dog Milo? Milo was such a little cutie, but...
I questioned multiple times on the way here and all day today, like, did I make the right choice to come home? I needed to do it. There's things that I have to do, and it was
like
just,
what?
It was right, but, like, at the same time, it doesn't feel right. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and, like, cry on camera and, like, do this whole thing. Like, that's not what I'm...
Too late, diva. Too late.
I'm going to be doing. I need to just be as positive as I can, or I will actually spiral. So let's not do that. I don't know, folks.
Let's do positivity. I feel you. I feel you. Let's keep it as positive as possible.
I am feeling so sad. So, retail therapy it is. I'm just joking. I'm actually currently looking online. I want to get a planner for 2025, obviously, because...
This shit fucking writes itself. You need a planner? That's gonna solve your problems? How about therapy? How about therapy? Oh my god. Because here's the other thing, all right? What happened to that therapist, right? Like, what happened to the therapist that she said she had a consultation with when she was still in Wisconsin? Was that a therapist that practices out of the state of Wisconsin? Was that a therapist in Oklahoma? I don't give a shit about your 2025 planner that you're not gonna use. that you're gonna buy and sit on a shelf. I don't give a shit about that. You know what would actually help instead of retail therapy? Actual therapy! Let's go. It's listen, the ways that I can go into a therapy appointment and leave feeling maybe not 100% better, but like I'm on the right track, that things are in motion for me to have my problems be alleviated in the future. You know what's never given me that feeling? A fucking planner. Get the fuck out of here. I love a new beginning of the year. You guys know me. I'm a list maker. I'm a planner. I love a planner. I love journals. I love writing, etc., etc. So let me translate for you all in case you're brand new to Amberlynn Reed. She's a planner. She loves planning. She loves to make a plan. She hates to follow through with a plan, which is why usually the excitement starts and stops at buying a planner.
So I think I'm gonna get the Hemlock and Oak planner. It's a limited edition item, and it's a daily planner,
honestly,
which is what I prefer. And
I kind of feel like this is also maybe a little bit trolling. It's probably a little bit trolling on her end.
Like so many different like color options. Like wow, but I'm just gonna like get the black. Okay. I know there's other planner girlies out there, so I thought maybe you'd like the recommendation. But yeah, there's so many colors.
I think at this point nobody's looking for a recommendation of planners from you, because also at this point you've recommended 1,200 different planners while you've been on YouTube. Which, by the way, YouTube just alerted me today that today is my 8-year anniversary of being on YouTube. So thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out, for being here, for being a part of this, for seeing all of these journals that Amberlynn has ever bought. I appreciate y'all being here.
While I'm looking now, there's 11, so... Go get your hands on one of these planners.
You better do it. This is
not sponsored, but I also want to throw in that it's woman-owned, and it's an ethical company, and they like to help the environment and stuff like that. So I think it's a very good 2025 planner choice.
You know what's not helping the environment and the planet? The 1,200 unused planners and journals that you've bought while I've watched you on YouTube. Please be serious.
Guys, truth is... I knew I was going to be gone for like a hot minute. Literally can't even see me.
Oh so, no.
Yeah. I threw away all my food, but I do have a Gatorade. Gave me
yes.
A couple Sprite Zeros, some random things that usually don't expire, but I am going to go through and like check them. I have massive, like, contamination, paranoia. And it was like, nothing in the freezer, really. Unless you want some frostbite shrimp. Like, Scrimpgate 2024. What? Then, you guys will never believe this. This is like the grossest thing in the world. So before I left...
I bet I will believe it. I bet I will believe it.
I cleaned a couple silverwares. Again, keep in mind, this was almost 3 months ago. And I was literally using a new sponge. This is what happens. Warning. If you guys don't like gross things, click out a few seconds. But this is what happens after you use a sponge one time, but you leave it in your sink and you do not touch it for almost 3 months. Are you guys ready for this? So I kept my sink nice and clean, as I always do, because I'm very weird about a clean kitchen. And look at what I came back to. Keep in mind, this was a light, pretty blue color. What is that? Girl. I'm like genuinely afraid to touch it. I'm actually going to show you guys what it looked like, because I have another one, thank God. It was this. It was this.
I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand. Girl, what did you leave on that made it... I don't understand.
And it turned to that. Like, what? I'm actually thinking, do I decorate for Christmas this year? Or do I not? Normally when I decorate for Christmas, I like to do it like right at the beginning of December, like December 1st. So
there are still like 2 weeks until Christmas. There's plenty of time to still enjoy Christmas decorations in your home if that's something you want to do. I would love that for Vlogmas content, actually. Let's do that. Let's take a break from crying on camera for a day and let's decorate your home.
So I can truly enjoy the decorations. But it's like the middle of December. Christmas is pretty much almost over.
It is not.
I don't know.
It is not almost over. There are 2 full weeks until Christmas.
Also, someone made cookies out of me and Twinkie, so I've got to show you. And I got permission to show you guys.
Okay,
like, look how adorable. I was like, okay. Like, that takes some serious creativity. If you guys...
Girl, Twinkie looks like a turd. Like, no offense to this person. But Twinkie looks like a turd.
You guys ever do any sort of like fan art of me that is respectful? Because I have seen some awful things like making fun of my body and such. But again, that's just fat phobia, fat shaming, body shaming, and we ain't got time for that. But anyways, if you guys
got time for that, but I will put a picture of myself chowing down on a cheeseburger from an unflattering angle in the car as my thumbnail for my video.
Have any fan art, definitely send it to my Instagram because maybe I'll show it in a Vlogmas video. Alright, you guys, so I hope that you enjoyed another mini Vlogmas. My goal was 3 minutes per day, and look at me. I have pretty much doubled that almost every single Vlogmas so far. So, yay me. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one.
This is what I'm talking about. When she sets the bar low for herself, of course she's gonna win. Of course, yes! Slay, queen. Slay on these 6-minute long vlogs. Nobody is doing it like Amberlynn is for Vlogmas. I honestly, truly though, not to shade her too much, I like that. I feel like, yes, you absolutely have to set the bar low when you're Amberlynn, and then your even like moderate successes feel like huge wins. So congratulations to Amberlynn for sticking with posting Vlogmas content every day. What a content queen. Anyways, y'all, that's all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did and you're brand new to my channel, consider subscribing down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!